Hello, our lovely listeners, and welcome back to another deep dive into building better communication skills for IELTS.
I'm excited to be here and ready to help you unlock those Band 9 secrets.
Right, and today we're going to be looking at the describe a successful business task.
Oh, yeah, the class.
Super popular, and to make this practical, we're going to actually do something a little different today. We are going to be playing the examiner and the candidate.
Ooh, fun!
So you can really hear what that top-notch response sounds like in real time.
I love it.
And then we'll break down why it works so well.
Exactly.
Give you the tips and tricks to really boost your own IELTS game.
It's like peeking behind the curtain to see how the examiners are evaluating these answers.
Absolutely. All right, so let's jump right in.
Okay.
Imagine you're in that exam room, you've got your cue card, and it says, describe a successful business. You should say what kind of business it is, what kind of people work there, why the business is successful, and explain whether you would like to work for that business or not.
Sounds familiar.
Right. Ready to hear a stellar answer?
Absolutely. I'm ready to step into the candidate's shoes.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so here's your cue card. Describe a successful business, You should say what kind of business it is, what kind of people work there, why the business is successful, and explain whether you would like to work for that business or not. Take your time, and let's hear that amazing response.
Okay, so a highly successful business that I think nearly everyone admires is Apple Inc. It's this globally recognized company known for its innovative technology products like the iPhone, the MacBook, the Apple Watch.
Makes sense.
Apple operates in the technology industry, producing a wide range of consumer electronic software and online services.
Yeah.
And their flagship products are really renowned for their sleek design, intuitive interfaces, and seamless integration across devices, which has really set Apple apart in the tech world, I think.
Absolutely.
So in terms of their workforce, it's really diverse, comprising talented engineers, designers, marketing professionals, and retail staff. Engineers and software developers, they're the ones who are focusing on advancing those product features, creating that cutting-edge technology, and ensuring exceptional quality.
Right.
Apple's designers, they're responsible for that iconic look and feel of their products, while the marketing teams are out there creating memorable campaigns that really capture global attention.
Yeah.
And even the retail staff, they play a super important role providing that excellent customer service in Apple stores worldwide.
Oh, for sure.
So why is Apple so successful?
That's the big question.
Well, I think a key part of it is their commitment to innovation and brand loyalty.
Okay.
The company consistently releases products that offer new and enhanced features, generating excitement among customers worldwide.
It's true.
And Apple's brand is really associated with high quality and reliability, which has helped build a strong customer base who are willing to pay a premium for their products.
Absolutely.
So would I like to work there?
I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Well, Apple is certainly an attractive company to work for, because of its culture of innovation and industry leadership. I'm not certain it would be the right fit for me personally.
Okay.
I prefer a smaller, more hands-on environment where I can really see the immediate impact of my work.
Right.
But I deeply respect Apple's influence in the tech industry.
Yeah, I can totally understand that.
Yeah.
I think that was a really impressive answer.
Thank you, thank you.
The way you structured your response was super clear, moving smoothly from, describing Apple to explaining its success.
Yeah.
You even added your personal opinion about working there, which shows you understood the task fully.
Absolutely, and the vocabulary was spot on. Seamless integration, flagship products, brand loyalty.
Yep.
These are all terms that really demonstrate a strong grasp of business concepts.
Exactly. It's those subtle choices that really elevate an answer.
Yeah.
Now, let's imagine we're back in that exam room.
Yeah.
You've got a new cue card,
Yeah.
and guess what?
Oh, no.
Same task. Describe a successful business,
Okay, bring it on. I'm ready for round 2.
All right, here we go. Describe a successful business. You should say what kind of business it is, what kind of people work there, why the business is successful, and explain whether you would like to work for that business or not. Take a deep breath and let's hear it.
Okay, so a globally successful business that nearly everyone is familiar with is Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a famous coffee house chain with a presence in nearly every major city around the world.
That's true.
And they specialize in serving high-quality coffee, tea, and a variety of snacks and food items.
For sure.
It's become more than just a place to grab a coffee. It's this global brand associated with a cozy, welcoming environment where people can work relax, or socialize.
I love that.
So in terms of their employees, Starbucks employs a wide range of people, from baristas and shift supervisors to corporate roles in marketing, supply chain management, and store design.
Yeah.
Baristas are the face of the company.
Right.
They're responsible for crafting those beverages and creating a pleasant experience for customers.
For sure.
While those corporate teams are working on everything from product development to sustainability initiatives.
Yeah.
Now, why is Starbucks so successful?
What do you think?
Well, I think it can be attributed to their focus on creating a unique customer experience.
Okay.
The brand has built a reputation for consistency and quality across all locations, ensuring that customers receive the same high standard of service and taste wherever they are in the world.
That's really important.
Additionally, Starbucks emphasizes ethical sourcing and sustainability, which really resonates with a lot of socially conscious consumers these days.
Mm-hmm.
Now would I want to work there?
Let's hear it.
Well, as much as I admire Starbucks for its focus on customer satisfaction and ethical practices, I'm not sure I would want to work there.
Okay.
The fast-paced nature of the service industry may not suit me long-term,
I could see that.
but I certainly appreciate Starbucks' positive impact on the coffee industry worldwide.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You really painted such a vivid picture of the Starbucks experience there. And I love the descriptive language you used.
Thank you, thank you.
It really made me feel like I was sitting in a coffee shop.
Perfect.
And again, the vocabulary was so strong and relevant. Globally successful, sustainability initiatives, customer experience.
Yeah.
These terms show you've got a really good understanding of the business world.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of vocabulary, our source material actually has this really handy recap of key terms from both the Apple and the Starbucks answers.
Oh, cool.
It's a gold mine for expanding your vocabulary and seeing how these words can be used in different contexts.
I love it.
Should we unpack it?
Let's do it. I'm always up for adding some new words to my IELTS arsenal.
Okay, perfect. So here's what we've got for Apple. Innovative technology products, consumer electronics, seamless integration, flagship products, engineers and software developers, designers, customer service, brand loyalty, high quality and reliability, and commitment to innovation.
Wow, that's quite a list.
It is right.
But each term is so relevant and powerful, and it really shows the depth of vocabulary that's expected at a Band 9 level.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, and for Starbucks we have globally successful, coffee house chain, presence in nearly every major city, high quality coffee, welcoming environment, baristas, corporate roles, sustainability initiatives, product development, customer experience, consistency and quality, and ethical sourcing.
These terms really capture the essence of Starbucks and highlight their key success factors.
Absolutely. All right, listeners, before we move on to dissecting these vocabulary gems,
Okay.
let's just quickly revisit that task one more time. Describe a successful business.
Yeah.
You know, you should say what kind of business it is, what kind of people work there, why the business is successful, and explain whether you would like to work for that business or not.
Right.
So we've given you two fantastic examples, Apple and Starbucks.
To get the ideas flowing.
Now it's your turn to flex those language muscles in practice.
I can't wait to hear what everyone comes up with.
Me too. Think about a business you admire. It could be a global giant like Apple and Starbucks, or it could be a local gem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what makes it successful? Would you want to work there? We want you to craft your own brilliant response using all the vocabulary and insights we've discussed.
Exactly.
And once you've practiced, come on over to the comment section and share your answer.
Yes, please.
We're so excited to see what you come up with.
I can't wait.
We'll be back soon to dive deeper into this vocabulary recap. Stay tuned.
See you soon.
Welcome back, listeners. Now that we've heard those amazing example answers about Apple and Starbucks, it's time to roll up our sleeves and dissect that vocabulary recap. We've got two lists packed with powerful terms that can really boost your IELTS speaking score.
Think of this as your vocabulary toolkit. You know,
Okay.
we're not just going to define these words. We're going to explore how to use them effectively in different contexts.
Exactly. So let's start with the Apple list. Innovative technology products. This phrase immediately highlights what sets Apple apart. Their ability to constantly push the boundaries and create products that revolutionize the way we live and work.
Yeah, like think about the iPhone. It wasn't just another mobile phone. It was a game changer. It redefined what a smartphone could be and spawned countless imitators.
Right, and that's what makes this term so powerful. It emphasizes the groundbreaking nature of Apple's products.
Mm-hmm. Now let's move on to consumer electronics.
Okay.
This is a broader term that encompasses a wide range of devices designed for everyday use, from smartphones and laptops to headphones and smart home devices. Apple has a strong presence in this market, catering to diverse consumer needs.
And remember, when using these terms in your IELTS response, it's all about context.
Right.
If you're describing Apple's business model, you might say something like, Apple is a global leader in the consumer electronics industry with a wide range of products that cater to different segments of the market.
That's a great example. It shows you understand the term and can apply it naturally in your speaking.
Next up, we have seamless integration, which is one of Apple's key selling points.
Yeah.
This refers to how their devices work together, effortlessly sharing data syncing content and creating a unified user experience.
Think about how you can start a task on your iPhone, seamlessly continue it on your iPad, and then finish it on your Mac. It's all interconnected and designed to make your life easier.
It's this interconnectedness that has made Apple products so appealing to consumers,
Yeah,
creating a sense of convenience and efficiency.
absolutely. Now, let's talk about flagship products.
Okay.
These are the stars of the show, the products that represent the pinnacle of a company's innovation and design. For Apple, it's undoubtedly the iPhone.
Right. The iPhone is the product that put Apple on the map. It's their most recognizable and arguably most successful product.
Exactly. And when describing a flagship product in your IELTS response, you could highlight its key features, its impact on the market, or its contribution to the company's overall success.
Moving on to the people behind Apple's success. We have engineers and software developers. These are the masterminds who bring Apple's vision to life, transforming concepts into tangible products.
They're the ones who write the code, design the hardware, and ensure that everything works seamlessly together.
Right, and designers play an equally crucial role. They're responsible for the aesthetic appeal of Apple products, from the sleek curves of their devices to the intuitive interfaces of their software.
Apple's design philosophy is all about simplicity, elegance, and user-friendliness, and that's reflected in every product they create.
Now, let's not forget about customer service, which is another area where Apple excels. They provide support guidance and troubleshooting to ensure a positive user experience.
Whether it's through their retail stores, online forums, or phone support, Apple goes the extra mile to help their customers and resolve any issues they might encounter.
This focus on customer service has helped build brand loyalty and solidify Apple's reputation as a company that cares about its users.
Speaking of brand loyalty, this is a key ingredient in Apple's success. Consumers often develop a strong emotional connection to the brand, valuing its reputation for quality, innovation, and design.
Right. This loyalty translates into repeat purchases, positive word-of-mouth marketing, and a willingness to pay a premium for Apple products.
It's that intangible something that makes people choose Apple over other brands, even if there are cheaper alternatives available.
And that brings us to high quality and reliability. These are cornerstones of Apple's brand promise. Their products are known for their durability, performance, and attention to detail.
Apple has built a reputation for delivering products that meet and often exceed customer expectations. This commitment to quality is one of the reasons why people are willing to invest in Apple products.
And finally, we have commitment to innovation.
Yes.
This is at the heart of Apple's DNA, their relentless pursuit of new ideas, technologies, and designs that keep them ahead of the curve.
Apple is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the tech world, and that's what makes them so exciting and influential.
Right, they're not content with resting on their laurels. They're always looking for ways to improve and evolve.
Exactly. Now let's switch gears and explore the vocabulary list for Starbucks, starting with globally successful. This term perfectly captures Starbucks' reach and impact. They've truly become a global phenomenon.
Their green siren logo is recognized in countless countries, and their coffee shops have become a ubiquitous part of urban landscapes around the world.
Coffeehouse chain accurately reflects Starbucks' business model. They've created a network of stores that offer a consistent experience and familiar ambiance no matter where you are in the world.
Right, this uniformity is a key factor in their success. It allows customers to find comfort and predictability in their Starbucks experience, whether they're in Seattle or Singapore.
And speaking of their widespread presence in nearly every major city, highlights Starbucks' ubiquity. They've strategically positioned their stores in high-traffic areas, making them easily accessible to a wide range of customers.
You can't walk a few blocks in a major city without encountering a Starbucks. It's become a staple of urban life.
Now let's talk about the product itself. High-quality coffee speaks to Starbucks' dedication to sourcing premium beans, roasting them to perfection, and brewing beverages that satisfy even the most discerning coffee aficionado.
They've elevated coffee from a simple beverage to an experience, a ritual, a moment of indulgence.
And it's not just about the coffee itself, it's also about the atmosphere, welcoming environment. Perfectly captures the essence of Starbucks' ambiance.
Right. Their comfortable seating, warm lighting, and inviting aroma create a sense of refuge and community, a place where you can relax, work, socialize, or simply savor a moment of peace amidst the urban hustle and bustle.
Now let's shift our focus to the people who bring the Starbucks experience to life. Starting with baristas, these are the frontline ambassadors of the brand, the ones who craft our beloved lattes and cappuccinos.
Right. They're the ones who greet you with a smile, take your order, and create that personalized coffee experience that Starbucks is known for.
And behind the scenes, we have corporate roles. These encompass the individuals who drive business strategy, marketing campaigns, supply chain management, and store design.
They're the ones who work tirelessly to ensure the smooth operation and continued growth of the Starbucks empire.
Now let's talk about a topic that's becoming increasingly important in the business world. Sustainability initiatives reflect Starbucks' commitment to ethical and responsible business practices.
Right. They're aware of their impact on the planet and are taking steps to reduce their environmental footprint, from sourcing coffee beans from sustainable farms to reducing waste in their stores.
Product development is another key aspect of Starbucks' success. They're constantly innovating, introducing new beverages, food items, and seasonal specials to keep their offerings fresh and exciting.
They understand the importance of staying ahead of trends, anticipating customer desires, and providing a diverse and appealing menu.
And as we've emphasized throughout this episode, customer experience is the cornerstone of Starbucks' success. They've created a consistent and positive experience that fosters customer loyalty and encourages repeat visits.
From the moment you walk into a Starbucks to the moment you leave, they want you to feel valued, appreciated, and satisfied.
Consistency and quality are paramount to Starbucks. They ensure that no matter which location you visit, you can expect the same high standards of service, cleanliness, and taste.
This reliability is a key factor in their global appeal. It provides customers with a sense of trust and familiarity no matter where they are in the world.
And finally, we have ethical sourcing, which underscores Starbucks' commitment to responsible procurement.
They ensure fair treatment of farmers, sustainable farming practices, and minimizing their impact on the environment.
They recognize the importance of supporting coffee-growing communities and ensuring the long-term viability of the coffee industry.
So there you have it, listeners, a comprehensive breakdown of the vocabulary gems from our Apple and Starbucks example answers.
We've explored a wide range of terms covering everything from product innovation and customer service to sustainability and ethical sourcing.
Remember, it's not just about memorizing definitions. It's about understanding how to use these words effectively in your own speaking.
Think about the context, the audience, and the message you want to convey.
And don't be afraid to practice using these terms in different sentences and situations.
The more you practice, the more confident and fluent you'll become.
All right, listeners, we've covered a lot of ground in this vocabulary. Deep dive. Are you ready for the final part of our episode where we'll bring it all together and provide you with some actionable tips for success?
I'm excited to share some final thoughts and insights that will help you ace your IELTS speaking test.
Welcome back, listeners. We've journeyed through those impressive Band 9 answers about Apple and Starbucks and unearthed a treasure trove of vocabulary. Now it's time to distill all this knowledge into actionable strategies for you.
Absolutely. We're going to connect the dots and give you a clear roadmap for tackling that. Describe a successful business task with confidence.
Okay, so let's recap the key elements of a Band 9 response. What are those magic ingredients that make an answer really shine?
First and foremost, you've got to address all aspects of the prompt. Remember, the cue card outlined 4 specific points: the type of business, the people who work there, the reasons for its success, and your personal opinion about working there.
Right, it's like a checklist. Tick off each point and make sure you provided sufficient detail and explanation for each one.
Exactly. Now, beyond just answering the question, it's about showcasing your language skills. This is where that impressive vocabulary comes in.
We've armed you with a powerful arsenal of terms like seamless integration, flagship products, sustainability initiatives, and customer experience.
Right.
These are the kinds of words that demonstrate a deep understanding of business concepts and elevate your response to that Band 9 level.
But remember, it's not just about throwing in big words haphazardly. It's about using them accurately and naturally weaving them into your response in a way that enhances meaning and demonstrates fluency.
It's about finding that sweet spot between precision and flow, making your language sound both impressive and effortless.
Speaking of flow, fluency is another crucial element. The examiner wants to hear you speak smoothly and confidently, without long pauses or hesitations.
And this is where practice really becomes your best friend. The more you practice speaking about different topics, the more comfortable and confident you'll become.
Think of it like learning a musical instrument. The more you practice, the smoother your performance will be.
And just like a musician needs a score, your IELTS response needs structure. A well-organized answer is easier to follow and understand, and it shows the examiner that you can think logically and connect your ideas cohesively.
Remember those stellar examples we analyzed about Apple and Starbucks? Their responses flowed seamlessly from one point to the next, creating a clear and engaging narrative.
Exactly. Use those examples as inspiration. Think about how you can structure your response in a way that's logical, informative, and engaging.
And here's a bonus tip. Don't be afraid to inject your own personality into your response. Share your opinions, provide specific examples from your own experience, and let your authentic voice shine through.
It's those personal touches that make your response memorable and help you stand out from the crowd.
So to sum it up, a Band 9 IELTS response is a beautiful blend of content, language, and delivery.
Yes.
It's about hitting all the points, showcasing your vocabulary, speaking fluently and confidently, and adding that personal touch that makes you unique.
It's about demonstrating that you're not just a test taker, but a communicator, a storyteller, a master of the English language.
And remember, these principles apply not just to describe a successful business task, but to any IELTS speaking topic you might encounter.
The skills you're developing here are transferable. They'll serve you well in all aspects of your life, from academic pursuits to professional endeavors.
Now, before we wrap up this insightful deep dive, let's leave you with a final thought-provoking question. We've explored the world of large, globally successful businesses like Apple and Starbucks, but how does their success compare to that of smaller, local businesses?
Right, what factors might contribute to success in different contexts? Do the same principles apply, or are there unique challenges and opportunities for smaller businesses?
We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Head over to the comments section and share your insights. Let's continue this conversation and learn from each other's perspectives.
And that wraps up another Building Better Communication Skills for IELTS. Thank you so much for joining us on this IELTS journey. We hope you feel empowered and equipped to tackle your speaking test with confidence.
Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep refining your skills, expanding your vocabulary, and embracing your unique voice.
And never stop learning. The world is full of fascinating businesses waiting to be explored and described.
Until next time, happy speaking.